Hey Pip pals and YouTube viewers, welcome into the first ever Pip Hastings Aviation live show highlights program, where we take a look at some of the best plane spotting action from our live shows at over 50 airports throughout the United States. Today's video, which is over 3.5 hours long, is going to include highlights from Anchorage, Salt Lake City, Las Vegas, Portland, and Seattle area airports, including Payne and Boeing Field. So sit back, relax, put that seatbelt on, kick back, and enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you later on.
That's why it's confusing. That's why Air Ops needs to do a good job with NOTAMs. Oh, look! What is the C-17 doing? Oh, it's taking off. Just like that. Oh, yeah, the X's are still out, so it is, in fact, 3-4 is closed today, but that's all right. We got good range. I wish they would specify if it's daily or sometimes they make mistakes. There goes the C-17. All right. Dreamweaver, am I going to do a birthday stream? Yeah, I think so. It's going to probably be from San Diego. All right. So I knew this coming in, that one of our runways is going to be closed, but this side is the good side. This will help in the afternoon because the sun will go straight over our head. What's up, ERB? Improve the slow mode, but the A350 just is arriving right now. What's up, Josh Aldridge? And we're getting the wind. There is the A350. Just in the nick of time. Set up in the nick of time. Much brighter on this side. What's up, Brian Lloyd? I know you guys have the slow mode on, so you can't type for 60 seconds, so I'll change that in just a second as soon as the A350 lands here, and then we'll be back in business. Come on, Signal, stay with me. Stay with me, Signal. Stay with me, Signal. From Seoul, South Korea. Annyeong. So that we can do future streams like in Anchorage, DFW, and places and beyond. Here's an A321neo to JFK. I'm zoomed in all the way, by the way. Oh, look, and there's an A330. How about that? Air King Flyer, what up? And that is going to Phoenix. Phoenix getting some neo-rific action. Yeah, Morris Air out here, acquired by Southwest. Whoops. Off to Phoenix, making a left turn. Sounds good, Scott. I'm down with that. I was going to say, Scott, I'll be there on the 24th, but yeah, for sure. Now, Scott, I'll be working the other days, so we'll have to do like after work and just do some spotting or chilling. Thank you, ERB. Jonathan Bilbao gifting a membership for Albert. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Off to Paris. Au revoir, au revoir. I don't have a car, Tommy. That's the only problem. So we're gonna hang around here. Plus, I was gonna meet up with a girl, but she turned me down, so. Seaside, Oregon, perfect. Yeah, Portland's awesome to spot at, Bronner. I definitely would like to go back, so I definitely recommend. A must read, a must do. Off to Hawaii. That would make sense, Jane, because there were a whole bunch of kids. I was like, oh, man. There were probably 20 kids in families. Ooh, there's California 1. $71 likes so far. Thank you, ERB. Our first hour is complete. We totally would have broken the like total today. The like record. Hey, there's Car Wash Channel. What's up, Ethan? How's it going? Going off to Amsterdam with this one. Very true, Joe. What do you think, Joe? Will there ever be a day when Southwest switches over to Airbus? Delta 51 Heavy. On the 300 variant. I don't know we got any room left to fit them here on the south side. Mark, well done. Well, there's a restaurant. I usually like rice, and I will do rice and like a little bit of steak or some like Jamaican jerk chicken, like a little bit of a kick. There's our flying pencil. Oh, we might see it. I think we might see it. Our first one to go along here. Yep. Come on. Come on. Just a little further. Hey! A 300 variant. Yep, I'll be flying home tonight, Scott. My flight takes off about 6:10 through Las Vegas. Sorry, I won't touch the camera. Christian, what's up? Oh, you'll give me $1 for each op spotting? Oh man, that's a deal. All right, I will be on the lookout. There it goes. Now we're cooking. Oh yeah, now we're in the business. Reno, you know, all right, I will consider Reno, Christian, and then, you know, I'm really mad at myself because the last time I was on Rattlesnake Mountain, I did not test my cell phone signal. So I'm not sure if I could do a stream from on top of Rattlesnake Mountain or not. Maybe with Starlink. See, we are cooking. Tim probably ran off. I'm like, no, Tim, wait. This is going to Minneapolis on a 737-900. Here it comes. To Seoul, South Korea. Annyeong. Thank you for not making me do 100 jumping jacks and 50 push-ups, but we sure appreciate the contributions to the channel. Oh yeah? I did not know he flew back from Seoul. I thought he was in Tokyo. Oh, a 737 MAX 10. We're testing. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Sorry. A319 off to Denver. I figured everybody from San Diego, Rod, would love that name. As soon as I saw it, I was like, well, that sounds like a true San Diegan. I liked it. Thank you, Rod Moyes. Yeah. Atlanta. All the way up. I'm the Pipster. I'm Pip. P-I-P. Oh, yeah, boy. That was a 300, a 757-300. How about that for a little speciality? That's pretty rare to see them. We actually did 1 or 2 times. We did at Hill Air Force Base, Madman. It's kind of hit or miss as far as action, so you just have to be patient. So it's kind of like a lot of sitting around on a stakeout. All right, Ninja Mouse Man Rick, Ninja Rick. As we check out this A319 landing on runway 34 left. Hi, Jonathan. How is Chile today? Bienvenidos, Salt Lake City. I'm pretty sure. That's right, Rob. They're gonna name it after me. Name Tucson after me. I seriously doubt that. Doing a stream down and down under. You know what I want to do, Rob, is during the summertime when it's hot up here in the northern hemisphere, is fly down to the southern hemisphere and then have like an extended vacation. All right, Trucker Norm, sleep well, get some rest. Appreciate you, sir. We'll catch you next time. It's an A330-900, a Neo. But We had a little snow this morning, just a light dusting, but not too much. So the hill does not have snow. It's just a little moist. Frederick G. Nancy L. Here we go. Is that loud enough for you? Here comes our Max to Seattle. I'll tell you what, I am very grateful though. I don't think I'm going to need my snow pants so I can return them. So that is nice. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, there. Here comes another one. I'll let the engines do the talking. Oh, lovely. That's pretty awesome. 747-8 right over us. Here we go with Alaska. Woo! Uh-oh. Pretty awesome. Spectaculare, as the Italians would say. Can you imagine all the plows that they have here at the airport to clear off runways, these runways? Because aviation is the lifeblood of Alaska, I think. This is a rare one, the Conoco-8. Very exciting. Here we go. That is a serious roar. You missed those MD-80s, the Mad Dog, Tom? They were fun to catch in Dallas because American flew them. They were definitely unique for sure. Some of my older videos still have MD-80s in them, which is pretty sweet. All right, thank you everybody liking and subscribing on our way to 300. Here we go. A330 in the house. Lyle, I don't know honestly because my Wi-Fi has been in and out. I will be here, I think, at least another hour, but hopefully longer than that. It's all Wi-Fi dependent. I did not have good luck yesterday, and I'm not gonna say I just have a miracle right now going on, so we're gonna enjoy the miracle as long as we can. So here we go. Some C-130 action. Did not expect this, but we will take it. I see the DHL Bronner. I see it. I do like this. Pretty bird. Here comes another beauty. Oh, look at that. The Korean sneaks in. Secret. So you can bribe Mapman as much as you want, but he's not going to give you the secret until it's done. But it's a pretty big surprise if we can make it happen. I'll give you a hint. It is not Hawaii or JFK. Global seem to be the popular plane here in Anchorage. Here comes another C-130 in your face. Look at that. GE with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, GE. Great to see you. Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here, not move a muscle. Yeah. I wasn't sure if like, is it mating season or not? Oh, it is. Oh man, that was great. Just moving along. Oh, it's a C-17. Thank you, Dan Reeves. Going to Kodiak. This looks like an old 737, maybe a 400 or even a 200 based on those wing lights. Let's watch this closely. Yep. Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Yep. Yep. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, I like this hill because you can just, they come right over you and perfect. Perfect visual. Off to Chi-Town. What's up, Austin? How's it going? Great to see you, buddy. We'll be in Dallas in 2 weeks. Don't know if we're going to make it over to DFW, but if we don't, then we'll go to Love Field. But it'll be just nice to be near family and friends like y'all. Yeah. Well, and that's why I was hoping we would get south winds, but with the temperatures, and I know the winds are basically calm, but ah, okay. Thank you for the METAR, Robert. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. Okay. More UPSs are moving. The UPSs are moving in. Felt like I was going pretty dang fast right there. No float action, just bam. God, it's just like one 747 after the other. It's amazing. Truly spectacolare, as the Italians would say. Ah. This one a 400. So I went straight pretty much back to the hotel, grabbed a something quick, and then went home. Or went to the hotel. And look at that. Eva Air, Atlas. Oh, we got heavies galore. See ya, ERB. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We're almost to 400 likes. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Pushing us ahead towards 500. Tim Arnold, $5 super chat. Look at that. He's making a hard left. Yeah. Look at that. That's some good flying, or maybe a Beechcraft 1900. Quick left base turn for final. Thank you. Oh, look at that. We're over 400. Thank you, everybody. Let's keep it going. I love it, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. That's some fine piloting there. Telly's Adventures. Not for real. What's up, everybody? Shipping. Glad you're enjoying this, everybody. I don't. That's a good question, Damon. I don't know that. This is a 747-800. Mm-hmm. A little wake vortice action right there. For power? Yeah, so I have these little boxes. You see those little bricks? So you can only take up to 100 watts of a portable power unit. But when I'm in like Phoenix or anywhere else, I bring my generator boxes, my battery boxes here. Oh, like a Honda generator? Yeah, that would work too. But I've just gone with the lithium batteries for now. Beast. All right. We're crossing off all the still haven't gotten a FedEx departure yet. We've had a FedEx arrival. I'm going to enjoy this. Whoopsie. Into the clouds. About an hour ago, hour and a half ago. So congratulations, Matt, man. We've named a moose after you. Big old bull, I almost said elk. Big old bull moose. Matt the Moose. Check out this relic right here. Mm-mm-mm. If you're just tuning in, don't forget to like and subscribe. We've had a miraculous stream today. Thank you so much for supporting the channel in your own special way. Here comes the Mad Dog. Oh, yeah. a 777 freighter for FedEx. Anchorage is nice, man. I can see why you want to retire here. I can definitely see it. It's obviously a little chilly, but not bad at all. And the only thing I can't get my mind around is gas prices that are $4. That's the only thing I can't figure out. This guy is shooting straight up. Oh, forgot to sound the heavy alert. But here comes UPS going to Ontario on a 747-8. I probably will next time, Debbie. Just lovely. I don't know if how the big man upstairs, HF, Heavenly Father. Here goes the Trijet. Oh, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, JetView Visuals. Go ahead. Mock me. New battery. Go ahead. Mock me. That was my camera going out. Batteries happen. Yeah, I have a power cable with me. I just don't have a power source. JetView Visuals. Rob with a $10 New Zealand super chat to help with the T-Mobile bill and the hockey. Thank you, Rob. The problem is you can't take the big battery packs on the airplane. They say TSA says up to 100 watts. So anything above that is a no-go. So that's why I have all these little laptop batteries, because they're usually under that threshold. And that's why. So. I do have my passport now, so I got free reign, man. Free reign. Korean Air going back to Incheon, South Korea. Maggie P, what's going on? Great to see you, Maggie. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Well, I'm loving it too. So that makes two of us. Freighter time. I would buy one and had the means and resources, I would absolutely buy one. It's life-changing. $747,400 right here. Let's roll, baby. Let's do it. Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Maggie. Now, how about that for a show ending? See you guys. Thanks for your support. And we will see you, if not in Phoenix and Dallas in 2 weeks. seen an A321neo from Iceland Air. So that's pretty rad. Any old time? What is up? There's the Lufthansa A350 heading back. I think this one is going to Munich, running across the field. Oh, there goes Lufthansa.
Ah, he rotated just in time to go right behind the buildings.
He's very light. Very light today, which is interesting.
What? There we go.
See,
That's a good shot.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
In the sunshine.
It's not so bad.
No.
We're debating in Starlux. So that's pretty rad. So they had the inaugural flight on Thursday, and I was at work, and unfortunately couldn't attend. What's up, Marcy?
Ren does sound sick. You know, I don't know. Don't get Pip sick again.
Yep. Explorer.
You need a tip top. Just for this. He ran with it. Oh, no, he's really we're not here.
Whoops. There it is. There's Starlux. It's not too bad. I did bring the night cam, so the zoom isn't.
That. Well, we already had the Starlux. That's as a go.
No, that looks like a heavy. That looks like an A330.
Yeah. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Set me up here.
Yeah, he's a plane spotter. He doesn't have a lot of cash. You know, it's going to be like McDonald's if she's down with that.
What is that? Hawaiian Airlines A330. Look at that.
Huh.
And his son Ren just got off work, and we have a heavy alert arriving. It is Amazon Air 3125 from Alliance. What?
That's
British Airways,
yeah.
787-10.
I promoted him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
At least Ren is paying attention here. Let's go.
Premium version of the.
Yeah, I did on accident. I forgot to turn off the subscription, and then I got it for a year. Oh, wow.
So this is landing on center. Do they have center? Or they all?
Do. They do.
So there's all 1634s?
Yep.
Okay. Right on. House of Wetzel says, that's me, DFW. So that'll be cool if
there we go.
get some action. A220-100 taking off now.
Those planes are so loud.
The 220s? That doesn't sound very loud to me.
Alaska 744, 13405, runway 16 center, clear for takeoff.
16 center. Oh, Pip, look at this. Forgot to mention that.
Oh, look at that. We'll have to advertise the t-shirt.
That's right.
Yo, what up? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What? How's it going?
Yep.
There it is. Nice to see an A350.
Eh.
No, you don't like it?
I'm going to keep my opinions about Airbus to myself.
All right. Pokemon ANA. Look at that. Woo! Bam! Everybody watching the Bears game is missing out right now.
Heavy, hold short, runway 16 left.
Pokemon. Any old time. And Vince, what's going on? Living next door to Chicago's Bears bar. No need to watch the game. I can hear when they score. Nice, Vince. Very cool, dude. Love hearing that. Yeah.
Reminds me of that scene, airplane.
Oh.
The white zone is for loading and unloading only. No, that's the red zone.
There is the new Alaska 787. She's a beauty.
230 heavy affirmative, just make the right, then the left, and hold.
Very cool, Vince. Qatar 777 also lit up, Scott says. Thank you. Look at that. It's a beauty. I'm hoping like one day they might fly it to Phoenix. Maybe we'll get lucky. Hey, and there's Iceland Air just landing as well. Another A321neo. Carolina Aviation. There's the 787. There it is. Did it rotate? Did it rotate? Is it going to be in the sky? Nice. Rob, thanks for the alert on that. Being tied up at 7. That is awesome. That is awesome. There goes Emirates. Excuse me, I had a yawn in me. Both crossing. Qatar taking off to Doha. Oops, excuse me.
There you go again.
Sorry.
All right, well, I have to join in. Nope, that's not it.
The Alaska Heavy went bend to Honolulu. I think it was Hawaii. What is that? Can you tell me the plane it is that's flying over?
I can. If it updates.
Ben will be headed to Honolulu next week. Sunday, I leave next Sunday, so a week from today. But yeah, Boeing Field will be tomorrow, and well, then a lot of people might be flying out tomorrow on their private jets. Honolulu is next week, Uncle Plane Guy, and Indy Spotter. Painfield is where they build the. Here we got a Challenger 600 taking off. What's up, everybody? How are ya? Thank you so much for tuning in to this emergency broadcast of the Pip Broadcasting System. And the Dreamliner and the Dreamlifter is here. So now we got a Challenger 600 taking off. Kevin Stanhope with the $1.99 super chat to start off the show. Thank you so much, Kevin. Appreciate you, Kevin Stanhope. Josh Aldridge, thanks.
Come up here after a pretty nasty snowstorm that eventually turned everything to ice, and they did close the deck at that particular time. Or they have a 10-year backlog right now, and who knows when companies might change their branding.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So
exactly.
Best to wait until the very last moment.
Excellent point again.
Yeah. Like Alaska did
Mm-hmm.
with the 787.
Sure did. There's our next heavy alert.
It's gonna get.
That's kind of like, looks like a stationaire though.
Is that a 206?
It's got the nice fairings at the bottom. That's why the
Could be a 182.
wheel coverings. Tim says this is coming in from Las Vegas. Oops. Whoa! I like that smoke explosion. Millions of Americans do it every night.
I can usually tell when my wife's bored with what's on the TV because the phone comes out.
Yeah.
If she's really into the movie, daughter too. If she's they're really into the movie, nothing, we watch the movie. But as soon as I see those phones come out, I know they've checked out. So
Up here as well as in Renton. So Tim, back to your question, like 30, 35 minutes. Really, you can make it from SeaTac, which is south of downtown. Whoa, a low approach and go. And you can make it from like SeaTac up here in like... I'm zipping my lip and everybody enjoy. Is this a turn and burn? It sure is.
Hey, firm, we're looking for traffic correspondence.
Oh! Thank you to that guy.
Heading 3000, Giant 4542, quick pick-up 166. Flight following to Ocean Shores, 5W Alpha 8. Subthree Sarah, looking tower to my own, to try to continue reporting this and talking to signals already heading 747. We'll report that miss and we'll be cautious of that turbulence. Keep there, come. 4612, 9 retrieving.
that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I enjoyed the guy who stood right in front of me and blocked my view.
Yeah, me too. Wonder who that was.
Ah, well, gotta love that engine noise.
Yep.
I'm gonna follow it for a second until it goes out of view. What's up, everybody? Welcome into Boeing Field. We are back as promised. A few minutes late, but there you can see a 737 MAX landing here on runway. What is this? Runway
14 right.
14 right. Thank you, Rainy Cajun.
We're gonna get the ATC up real quickly.
Yo, Greg, what's up? Jacob, ERB, Mattman. Oh, this is a good one. Look at this.
Yep, he's good. He's gonna take off.
He stopped real quick.
Yep.
And yeah, you know what? Guess what? We are at Boeing Field inside the movement area. Suck it. All right, I did my one time. This is not a public area. This is inside. Take off. Oh, dude. The quick stop. I love it. Nice. What's up, Treasure Maze? Beautiful colors on that Max. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Dude, should I just give you the keys and go to Best Buy?
No. They don't even have rock chips on them, so.
That's right. Or a
Unlike your
diaper
windshield.
flush down the lav, which is a popular choice of disposal of a diaper is to flush it down the lavatory.
I did not know that.
Makes no sense. Jeju Air is landing here. Thank you very much for letting me know, Indy Spawner. Let's see what it does this time. If it's a normal landing or if it'll do a quick stop and start again. Oh no, this is Tway. Tway! A Korean carrier.
I think he's doing the same thing. Yeah, maybe not.
Southpaw, I see you down here. I'm just helping out Rainy Cajun with everything. So it's great to see everybody.
Stable, showing the Bravo taxiway northbound, contact 969.
There we go.
Bravo 50, Bravo ground.
Let me know how the audio sounds, if we're too loud, too soft, the ATC.
Boeing Shield, Challenger 436, Delta Mike, outside in Maya.
Richard, how are you?
This is runway 14 right, traffic may hold in position, depart prior arrival.
Continue for 14 right, first.
November 205 for Golf Rolling, Roger, hold over Blake Island
We
for
got
5
flying in.
minutes.
This looks like a Challenger and maybe a Cessna.
2054 Golf, holding over Blake Island. At San Bill and Tower, 772 Victor Hotel, hold short your altitude for 14 last Delta departure.
That's a 312, turn left at the end, contact ground point 9.
Lyle, what's coming in? Oh, we got one coming in from Victorville, and this is the Challenger. This looks like the Challenger that took off from the beginning of our Boeing show. All right, we got another 737 MAX. And I think our next fundraiser is going to be to help Rainy Cajun get a new microphone.
No.
Yes.
Microphone's fine. It's this wonderful arm that's messing with things.
Mark, what's going on? NY Cat, what's going on? Let me know how the audio is, if everything looks good. We want to thank Rainy Cajun. I think I'm going to say that throughout the stream because it really is true. And if you guys want to follow his YouTube channel, he has a goal to get 100 subscribers by the end of the show. Right now he's at 50.
Wow.
This looks like United, is it? It is.
Kind of does.
I think this is the one from Victorville.
507 Billing Tower, runway 14 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, I'm 14 right, Boeing 507.
Any old time says short runway 3,700 feet for 14 left, 14 right is about 10,000. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Audio's 5x5, so that's good. Thank you, El Toro. We have another arrival. Here's my man crush. My man crush. So what's up, everybody? I want to say a big thank you to everybody who watched us with the Dreamliner, and now we're here at Boeing Field inside the AOA Special Edition, and we get another 737 MAX. This is our fourth. How about that? And all four of them have been from different airlines, so this is very exciting.
And it's actually it's very unusual too to see this many back to back.
Yes.
Boeing Tower, Cessna 2054 Golf.
No, it's not a MAX 10 for United. They haven't been certified yet, Uncle Plane Guy.
I think he's going to do a practice.
Oh, he's doing a short stop and then an accelerate and stop.
Rejected takeoff
Or not. Okay, very interesting. This is Jeju Air.
Yeah, he just slammed on the brakes.
So we've seen Jeju Air, Oman Air, United. What was the other one? I forgot already.
And plan to pass behind traffic.
The one from Middle East.
Behind the Falcon and anticipate runway 14 left. Report that Falcon to sight.
Yep, the AOA, the Airside Operations Area. That is correct. Anywhere inside the fence line, that's the AOA. Anytime you are inside the fence line, you need an escort if you do not have a badge. Carolina Aviation sending 5 memberships. Thank you so much.
5 for Golf, verify that you have the Falcon plate.
5 for Golf has the Falcon.
That's the 5 for Golf, Roger. Pass behind that traffic again, caution.
Beautiful.
Change to runway 14 left. Runway 14 left, clear to land.
New aircraft that are being delivered to the customers, they'll come here. They'll take the planes up, test fly them, make sure everything kind of meets their expectations. If they need to, they get some training, and then they send them on their way. So as far as maintenance goes, I think that they maintain the Boeing fleet here, the test fleet here. But as far as aircraft maintenance goes, that's usually up to the carrier itself. That's not something that's done at Boeing specifically. Now, if there's things like recalls or whatever you want to call them, the airworthiness directives, ADs, then that might be a different situation. But yeah, they don't do, I mean, they only do maintenance on their aircraft here.
Dude, this is a big old Dessau. Look at this.
Yep.
Miss Carolina gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Mrs. Carolina. This is the Vice President of Liechtenstein here. I just made that up.
Okay, I was about to say, how do you know that? Oh, he just did a 180 on the runway. So yeah, there are definitely all kinds of planes here, and so it's a good place to be.
That's right. See you, Corey. Have a great night. And yes, Southpaw correctly points out that at least we know it's not either a Packers or a Bears charter.
That's true. I don't think the Niners... Oh, wait, it's the Rams. Yeah, I don't think the Rams are here yet.
JR Carolina Aviation, what's up? No, I don't think so either. This sounds like a WestJet. Is it? Is it true? Yes, it is. So this is carrier number 5 on the MAX.
Yeah, and keep in mind, there's no passengers on any of these planes.
Right. These are
fully empty. It's not like these people are coming in and, deplaning.
Exactly.
5 and join the Bravo taxiway north and contact non-flight Bravo
5 will contact ground on Bravo Boeing 47.
The best part about this when it's a southerly flow like this is when they don't stomp on the brakes and they kind of go by us when they're taxiing back, like that earlier, the Oman 737 that went by us. That was really cool because it's right in front of you, you know.
And then also if they take off as well.
Yes.
Because it's right in front of you.
Yep.
Iconic 534, noted on departure, runway 14 right, clear to take off, traffic 3 miles.
Really good flight deal from Delta, and I said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's make it happen. So, as this Beechcraft Premier jet lands, and that other propeller, Pilatus, takes off.
So there is actually
another
soft field.
I don't know.
His flaps are up. Interesting. That's the flattest thing I've ever seen. He's just staying below the treetop level.
Yeah, he's flying though.
Make departure approved from one.
Do you know? Your wife rocks. I have questions about.
The 4 Victor Whiskey for traffic, make 1 left 360.
Another Pilatus taking off.
Yep.
Is this a seaport? That's cool. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the seaport advertisement. I was like, oh, that's pretty rad.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of having to go through all the layers at SeaTac, just flying down to Portland.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, they fly right into an FBO down there. I mean, you are on your way.
Whoops. Sorry, going a full 180 here is a little different.
5 Juliet Alpha, proceed inbound, and you can make it straight in, runway 1. Oh, just, well, proceed inbound paralleling finals, and I'll see what I can do for you.
About paralleling finals, we'll be looking out for your next step.
Yeah, it's got a 7-3 ahead of you. They'll pass you.
No,
but,
not the
you
fire
can
truck.
plan
No.
to proceed inbound
You
like
gotta be
that,
kidding
and we'll
me.
get you moving.
Not the fire truck getting in the way.
Yeah, I always do that.
White Tower, good afternoon. Helicopter 579.
Well, at least we get a fire truck up close.
Request a ferry terminal or Duwamish entry into spot 8. That's helicopter 579.
There we go.
Alpha Mike. 579 Alpha Mike, yes, sir. 37 Alpha Mike, you're going spot 8.
Yeah, come on down. Come on down.
Taking him down with 1 mile. Tower, 509 Bravo's over Blake with Papa. 509 Bravo, Boeing Tower, enter right base.
There it is, the Max 10, everybody.
The down for an inbound 737, just be ready for it. Okay, enter downwind for 1 for right, 509 Bravo. 101, turn right at the end, ground.
Orange cone, what's going on? Yeah, that's a 4-letter word, Scott. ARF! Air King Flyer, just in time for the Max 10 landing
I
there.
got a 7-3, I got to get through your pads real quick.
That's right, Lynn. There was another guy in the fire truck with a mustache. Roger that, Jeff Davis. I'll do my best whenever to get the ATC going. We're actually running through live ATC on Rady Cajun's phone, so thanks to him.
Mike, hotel number 2, follow Cessna, 2 mile final runway 14 left, cleared to land.
Jolly Roger says it doesn't look any different than a Max 9. It does look a little bit longer, I will tell you.
5 Juliet Alpha, that's 737, 2 miles north of you, inbound.
You guys also noticed something interesting down there? A bunch of Burlington Northern Santa Fe engines. That is not an accident, of course. A lot of freight coming through Boeing Field.
Alpha Mike, where are you parking?
No. I don't know. Yes, I think. Yeah, actually, come to think of it, I think that might be the one to take off before we started. So much has happened.
What is he?
Quitting your job and just doing this full time. Jeff Davis says Go Flying is up to 61 subscribers.
Right on.
All right, here's the Max 9. This came in from Moses Lake. United Breaks Guitars is next. Excellent reference, Indie Spotter. That's a great song. Another United, so this is our first repeat. We've had 2 Uniteds today.
929, roll for Bravo 4 if you can make it, then start north on Bravo and contact them.
Ryan Henry, hey Pip, seen any C-17s from McCord Air Force Base? My brother was a load master there on the C-17s for 6 years. Dude, that's awesome. We actually did see one C-17 yesterday. That might have been going to McCord.
Remember, that was the one that was not labeled where it was going?
Yeah. So that might have gone to aircraft. We got some Max 8s, some Max 9s, some Max 10s. I love these. I love these guys.
Your company calling, they want you back before sunset.
Yes, I'm about to land.
I'm sorry, yeah, you're, you know.
The company wants you to come back. He's like, yes, I'm about to land. Kid's been doing too much student flying.
09 Bravo, you going to set service south? Nine one Kilo, if you want to turn toward like a 1 mile intercept, runway 14 left, clear to land, wind 290 at 4. 14 left, clear to land.
This is the Max 10, by the way, folks. See, it's big. It's definitely bigger than the Max 9. I'll tell you that. You should know that. You could see it going by. It's like, that sucker's big. As well.
Hey, if you want to stay up until 4:45 tomorrow morning.
Okay. I think I got a little dust on the interior of the lens.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I was running around with my head cut off.
Well, R22.
What's up, Rob?
That is the 152 of the helicopter world.
That's where you train, man.
Yep. Pretty good. Nice controlled descent.
Sounds like a lawnmower.
It does. It really does. They probably use a rope to start it.
Trying to blow some stuff. It's kind of a shame that they don't have more commercial traffic here, but it's got the runway. See, and that's the nice thing about Boeing Field. It's got the technology as far as the runway and everything else.
Yeah.
So picked up some sushi. What's the market called?
Maruta.
Maruta.
You don't need to put an accent on it. Just Maruta. That's good. He's trying. You know what, gang? He's
trying to
really,
immerse myself.
He's trying so hard.
Japanese culture, man.
Yeah, but he quickly devolves into like a very bad Japanese drama from the 80s. The way the guy's talking is just like, oh my god.
I've forgotten the what you taught me earlier already.
Yep.
Dang
and I'm
it.
not going to teach you again.
I'll remember it though when I
Yep.
least expect it. I'll see your family at home tonight, and I'll be like, oh, I remember this.
No. My mother taught me a saying a long time ago. Make sure brain is in gear before engaging mouth.
Roger that.
Yes.
That's very true. Rob says that Michael Irvin will be very disappointed in the score so far. Alan 9031 says Rams are now weather tested. Watch out, Seahawks.
Oh, give me a break. You know what, though? I will say this. They have had the Seahawks number many, many times. So, especially under the McVay era, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
And to be honest, to be totally transparent, I'm not really even a Seahawks fan, as some people who grew up here are. I support them, but I mean, I met Pete Carroll once at the Mexican restaurant near my house. That was kind of fun. But yeah, you know,
Exit at 829, turn left Alpha 7, contact ground point 9
Adrenaline, a lot of excitement. And I want to thank each one of you for tuning in, being part of the action. Yep, there it is. There is our Cargo Lux 747-8 headed to Seattle. It might be on the rocks. Oh yeah. Good call. Thank you, Irish Blacksmith. Look at that. That's awesome. Dude, that's so good.
The 564 can be just a little better to still wait on your iPhone release. Heavy jet trap goes southwest into CPAC.
Some nice overhead action. A little cornucopia for everybody.
That's right. All kinds of stuff here.
This is an A350 900. Let me reset. You can see it.
He's too good to be on the bus. What is this guy doing?
He's obviously not trying to land.
No,
he's like, well,
should we put it down here? Put it down here?
no.
Well, there it goes.
All right.
That was the guy that was awaiting IFR release. And he is up. Wow.
Learjet.
Yeah.
Sure looks like a Learjet.
They're 35. See, Pip's got this thing. He's genuinely worried about, and I don't know why, but he's genuinely worried about a chip that he got on his windshield in his rental car. And I'm like, they're not going to charge you for that. He's convinced that he's going to get charged $1,000 by the rental car company
For a new windshield.
for a new windshield when there's already scratches on the back trunk lid.
Which I reported.
Yeah, okay. Well, good for you. And I don't think they're going to do anything to you. I really don't.
The Hawaii show will become Pip's.
Hey, it's still 3-1 odds. I'll take that bet.
And what Rainy Cajun lacks in personality, he makes up in hospitality for allowing me to sleep on his floor. Can you just, like, pick something else? This is, like, worse than the equivalent of
Worse than
Jap-
Portland?
Japanese stereotype impersonations.
That was easy.
Okay.
Tracy, how's it going? Yes, the MD-11 is sitting there. It is grounded. Good eye, my friend. This is our night camera. This is pretty good, and some people may be wondering, what is this camera? This is called the Canon XA70. And it's all right.
Wow. Okay, that is noisy.
582, turn left at Alpha 5.
Forklift.
14 left, and then contact ground point 9.
Forklift.
Now, Pip, if
Yes.
I'm here at nighttime like this, in the darkness, right, doing the live stream,
Yep.
should
I see that in EO time. A very discerning bunch. So we got Delta and UPS basically like almost back to back. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. He's holding short so the UPS can take off, then he can cross both.
Yeah, is there
runways.
construction on the...
Yes, there is.
Okay,
Yeah.
there is construction on the taxiway down there. Okay. Here we go.
There we go.
Up close and personal. Sky sky high. Sosa is sky high. I'll turn it up a little. Just a little. So here we go. Pittsburgh Penguins on this plane headed to Calgary. Turner, thank you for the 5 memberships. And adios to the Penguins. Air 787-10.
And you can tell that the mist that will become fog again has not fully burned off. Just judging by like the way that the lights are.
Love it. Airplane Chuck says when Northwest bought Republic in 1986, the RC-75s had Rolls-Royce. What the heck is this?
I don't know. There goes those 3710.
See, I told you there was something.
There's a Max 10.
The Max 10.
Yeah, that was not on the bingo card for tonight.
That was the departure I was talking
it?
about.
No.
You do realize you have a bastion of fans here.
Wasn't that's very humbling.
China Airlines here, A350. Going to SeaTac.
From?
Taipei.
Oh. It's the weirdest thing to leave Asia at nighttime.
And then arrive at nighttime?
No, you arrive in the morning.
I'm doing all right. I'm here in one piece, which I'm grateful for. So I am grateful for that, for sure. 1,000%. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm here in one piece, which I'm grateful for. So I am grateful for that, for sure. 1,000%. No soundboard. I don't have my soundboard, but Rainy Cajun is bringing his, so that'll be exciting. We get a nice little headwind. So it's taken off to Las Vegas, Southwest Airlines. That's right. Will, thank you very much. What's up, Pyro? So across the river, that is Washington, the state of Washington. I'll have to do a little research on that. And if somebody knows the answer, James asked a really good question. Who decides what aircraft the Air National Guard get? Cool, Eric. Well, I'm glad you're able to sneak on. Love meeting new people. Hey, Jane, how's it going? Jane, not to make you jealous, but it is 66 degrees here? Yeah, we'll get back to MCO for sure. Salt Lake City plane spawning, what's up? My actual flight to Portland was good. Just a little bit of light turbulence. We connected through Denver and mostly uneventful flight to Portland. And I landed on this side actually. You have to check out the airport there, prime real estate for plane spotting. I will, and check this out, an old riverboat. How about that? And Jane, this is in fact the Columbia River. All right, we'll catch you in a bit, Tommy. Oh, cool, Eric. Very cool. Monsieur! No, I wish it was the mountains of San Diego, but no, we're up in Portland, Oregon. Bonjour. Actually, that'd be interesting. Air France might, I bet they might fly to Portland in the future, maybe. We'll see. KLM flies to Portland, and that's the only SkyTeam carrier. Pilot Wave Heaven. All right, I'll have to check it out. So yeah, this is looks like some Airbus action here. Some action. Yeah, Legion. I still have not seen the new Allegiant 737 MAX. So that would be a fun plane to cross off my list. Well, thanks, Jane. I'm just saying that DW, he says hi, and then he's like, gotta go. Austin, wow, thank you so much. And he says, go Buckeyes. Thank you so much, Austin. Thank you for that super chat. Appleton, Wisconsin. We also have United 2190 from Denver arriving shortly. Renee, how is West Texas? Great to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Meme, welcome into Portland. Welcome in. It is quite beautiful. We're on the north side. Uh, 68 Fahrenheit is 19 Celsius based on double centigrade. All right, I stand corrected. Fair enough. Oh, look, another Alaska 737 from San Diego. Second biggest base. Yeah, that's a great way of putting it, Jean. Jean-Michel. So I don't have any shade, so I hope it doesn't rain for the duration of the time we're here. Ooh, Condor is right behind Alaska. Stop it. I don't have my soundboard with me because I didn't bring my soundboard just because I didn't want to haul all the equipment through security and lose it. So I'm a little cautious. So I'm packing a little light. Connor, I'm super excited. You know I'm going to take off the, when China Airlines comes, I'm going to take off the 3rd. And then I will definitely take off when Starlux comes to town, hopefully. Got a nice Max 9 there, Alaska Max 9. Virtual airport and plane spawning. Hello, greetings from Monterrey, Mexico. There it is. Our heavy, our first heavy of the day. Brr, brr. That's my heavy horn. That's a good, I'll tell you what, that's a good poll question. Ooh, the sand gold condor today. What's up, Hans from Norway? I know, I don't have my sounders. But Rainy Cajun will have him tomorrow if he shows up. He's bringing his soundboard. Oh, look how it glows now that the sun just came out. That's awesome. Dankeschön, darling, Dankeschön. Nice. An A330-900 for Condor. Scott, this is great weather. I kind of feel like the weather you have there in the Northeast in the mid-60s. I'm like, man, it must be nice being like Scott. Is Alaska Airlines landing here? Oh, it's been the 80s for you, Scott? Man. Awesome. John Southwell says, Porter Airlines, based in Canada, was the North American launch customer of the E2 in February of 2023. We were talking about the fact that Avelo Airlines will be the first U.S. airline to fly the E2. So, Ramona Aviation, what's up? Hey, Viking One Aviation, great to see you, Rob. Oh, Rampage Records says, I live in Portland and absolutely love it here. Very cool. Nice. Well, I grew up in Chicago and then I moved to Tucson and I live in the desert as we check out Sun Country here. But I definitely miss the green. I definitely miss the green. Wait a minute. Is this one of their 900s? No, it's an 800. For a second, I thought it was one of their new 900s. So, unless something crazy happens. Hey, Lynn, thank you so much for your support. Sleep well, Lynn. We'll catch you on the next one. Night, night. Whoa, there's Haz. Pepsi sounds good right about now. A319. Ramona, you rock as well. And Ramona's been a member of Premium or Exit Row for 19 months. Unbelievable. The Delta guy, hello. Speaking of the Delta guy, there is the Delta. What is up, Air King Flyer? Dude, is this what Michigan feels like right now? Is it like back in... No. No, yeah, that's true. Because anytime I've been in San Diego, they flew the Dash 9. So, yeah, last time I saw a 787-10 was back in early March in LAX. Nice firm landing right on the button. Nice. So far, we're 2 for 2 on the international carriers. Got Condor on this side, and now British Airways. What do we call this? Do we call this a tug? I'm not familiar with the nomenclature. If only I had my sounders today, Luke. We'll have them tomorrow. Rainy Cajun is bringing his sound system down. Look at this beauty. Right into the living room. Aurora Borealis. Nice, Jane. The Dashy, the Dash 8. Jen, what's up? Oh, and Jane, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. Jane, thank you so much. Jen says she's waving hi real quick. She's got the stream running in the background while I do stuff. Portland looks pretty. It absolutely is. Jen, it absolutely is. And there's a rare bird we haven't had. I'm going to be honest, the last time I've had a Dash 8 on a broadcast was probably when we were in Portland here, which was 2 years ago. Thanks so much. About 12:45 or so. The rain was wrapping up and drying out, so we had a little bit of light turbulence on both flights. And you will tend to have that when you're coming into Denver, just because of how air flows over the mountains. Anthony Jackson says, when we lived in Wichita Falls, I flew American Eagle on a couple of Saab 340s and a couple of ATRs. Yeah, nice, Anthony. Shout out to Shepherd Field. I'm glad to hear that 2458 heavy. Yeah, I'm very happy with the camera for sure. Hey, what's up, Andy? You did. You sure did. I usually on Sundays try to get to church first, and I did not get to because I was traveling. So definitely want to try and make it next week. So if we do a stream on Sunday, it'll definitely be in the evening. The T-Mobile signal in Denver is like 50-50. If you can do a live stream from the terrace, the internet is fantastic. But when you're out in the garages, it's like 50-50. You know, that's interesting, Ben and NWA Chuck, because I mentioned earlier Delta had plans to fly to Seoul before the pandemic. And even Alan has a squadron of F-15s at PDX. They are part of NORAD. Oh, man, Austin, again? Thank you so much, dude. Pip, have a nice week, buddy. Talk to you guys later. Thanks, Austin. You've been amazing with your support. Thank you so much. No, they don't stream on YouTube, actually, Jane. Sometimes they do, for special events. Austin, man, you rock, dude. ERB, no. They did not have a monster. This is a coast to coaster from Atlanta. Austin, dude. Wow, man, thank you so much. Thank you, Austin, for your generosity. Yeah, 300 millimeter is pretty, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, nice, Rob. Only 1 hour sleep? Dang, man. Yeah, that is much. Fourth meal at Taco Bell. That is actually, yeah, and I think there's a Taco Bell not too far from the hotel. I might actually do that. Get the hotel shuttle to stop. Hey, can you just stop at Taco Bell? Oh, random exploring and awakening. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for your contributions and your generosity. Look forward to bringing you a lot of action tomorrow. We'll have a lot of fun. We will, as we'll call it 12 o'clock tomorrow. We'll be here hopefully on the south side. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. And it's been an awesome time tonight. I'm going to cut up some video and when I get back to the hotel. So we will see you all tomorrow for episode 337. As Delta says, good night. So we will see you for episode 337 tomorrow. Pray, everybody, that Rainy Cajun travels safely tomorrow. We are headed to Phoenix. No, not Phoenix. Yes. Oh, is that military security, Robert? Thank you for that. Hey, Richard Zeinert, how are you? Welcome in. So this is the 737 MAX 9 from Alaska, from San Francisco. It is a beautiful day, for sure, Richard.
302, release departure 2057.
All right, we'll take it.
Which way is he going?
I think that I will definitely look at that, Seattle flights. It's just like a parade today.
I know, look at this. Little F-16's like, wait for me, wait for me.
All right, we got our second. Yes. Good warning, Seattle flights. This will be very loud.
Yeah, I'm keeping my headphones on.
Yeah, I should have brought the earplugs from the hotel.
Well, the Frontier's got to get out of here first. AirPods in before these F-15s take off.
Like they're really like bad loud, like 140 decibels loud.
Oh. I just killed the...
Yeah, they could be going to the other runway. Maybe they're doing like some kind of... I'm not going to speculate anymore. I have no idea what's going on.
Wow, they're all going.
Michael Walker, welcome in. I have no idea what's going on right now, but I'm thrilled to be bringing it to you.
Yeah, me too.
And Rainy Cajun and his son Ren is here as well.
They are all going, man. I mean, there's like,
yeah,
I count 1, 2, 3 F-15s left in the barn. Everybody else is out of there.
You know what, MR Rice? We might do Vancouver. My sister wants to go to Vancouver, so we might do that. I would love to.
Have you ever done SeaTac, Pip?
Dan Reeves, what's up? There we go. Tim?
Hello.
Rampage Records, what up? I think he's going unrestricted. I'm going to follow this guy. There he goes. Unrestricted climb. Delivery. Well, isn't that special? John Mock, what's up? We're here for September. We're on the road. I think
Somebody should know in the chat why, right? Why ARF and everybody was out during takeoff? I mean, it's not like a formality, like sending you off. Have a good flight.
True.
Right? There goes our F-15. He is not even at mill power.
In 3, 2,
There he goes.
1. I will do my best, Sniper Sal. I will do my best. This is as far as I can zoom in, by the way, with the camera. Hey, what's up? Life begins at 40.
Except
Sure
for
does.
when I press the fart button.
Yeah, that's correct.
I gotta look, guys. You
Close
see-
to the airport, but they still fly around.
Yeah.
I live about 20 miles east of the airport, but you can certainly hear them.
Yeah.
Whoa, Austin, dude! Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. $49.99 super chat.
Wow, Austin.
There goes the Bobcat. Hey, Random Exploring, what's up? Nope, no noise ordinance here.
Not a bobcat, but you know.
Close. Portland. There we go, F-16 in the house. Q! What's up from San Diego? He is going unrestricted. And here we go. Sorry for those who wanted to see the A321, but right up close. Beautiful. American, forgive me. Jason, welcome in. Oh, look, we got a CRJ for Paul. Let's see if he does an unrestricted climb.
That was funny last night on that. Somebody made the comment about the windows being down at your belly.
The CRJ 200. Yeah, Michael.
I have
All
everything
right.
else. I've got your entire library, which freaked my wife out when I was playing them back in the studio. She's like, what was with all the fart and burping sound? Sorry.
There's not that many. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Rainy Cajun does have a channel. What is your YouTube channel?
Rainy Cajun.
Rainy Cajun.
Wah,
Just
wah.
Rainy Cajun. R-A-I-N-Y Cajun. C-A-J-U-N. Oh, Tim says October 23rd, but will return February 21st. Oh, okay. I thought it was permanent, Q. All right, thank you, Tim. Thank you, guys. I was getting worried. That makes sense too, just a thought. Welcome back, Rampage Records. I'm so happy we caught this.
pushback for relay 28 right.
I think I'm just going to combine all 3 days for our highlights. No, he might have an MEL. His gear's still down.
That is a really cool river.
Yep. Crossed this off the bucket list yesterday. Looks fantastic. Get to see it up super close today.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Look, you never know if a passenger's waving back, but that's the fun part.
It's true. You do see the river, and I'm not going to lie, I do love the view of the river. All right, here we go. We'll see if it's a rocket ship. Totally beautiful. I've been window seat spawner. It's been on my bucket list, and we crossed it off yesterday.
Traffic 8 mile per hour runway 2, right line of way.
Ah, I gotcha. Well, the north side, Scott, is the one that has the river. Guess this guy's pretty light too. Prime Air.
Yes.
Is this Prime Air? This looks like Prime Air. Austin, man, you are the man.
Prime Air from Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, Prime Air. Yeah, they have a huge mega base there. Huge hub.
If anybody on the stream is looking for a job, Boeing is hiring. If you have 3,000 hours and time in a triple.
You are the man. Thank you to everybody who's contributed for Ron, Mattman, Michael Walker, Texas Girl, Austin, Q, Austin, Tim Arnold, Austin, Tim Arnold. You guys rock. And congrats on Tim being the newest moderator. Oh, and nice, we get a Delta 319 on the south side.
The 319 kind of reminds me of, you remember the 747S?
So 392, contact Roger, goodbye.
There he is. Up in a wheelie. No spoiler up.
No.
Boom. Oh wow. He left a little skid mark there.
Southfield Landing.
T55, let's turn it off.
Absolutely, Lynn. Everybody's been super generous.
I could have used a little more cowbell.
There's the spoiler.
Yep.
Or is that just me?
No, he's high. He's already past the.
Yeah.
He's on purpose because he's probably gonna.
He's gonna go downfield, long
Yeah.
landing probably. Yeah.
Let's turn it off. 3 to park.
right at the end of the touchdown zone.
10 to 18 knots. Steven says it looks great so far. You can kind of see how he's kind of tilted crabbing already. I should ask him if he has a second ladder. I don't think I do very well on top. But here's our first heavy of the day. Oh, I better sound a heavy alert. I'm on it. What's up, Randy? Spotter Manny? And this is one of the planes that is specific to CES week. This is not a normal arrival. So enjoy it. What's up, David? Kevin? Jeff Davis? Winglet Boy, thanks for being a member of Premium Economy for 13 months, just 99 cents. And you're supporting the channel at the same time. Thank you very much. Well, he's far enough, I think 5'10", Steve, he's far enough away from the fence. I think you have to be about 10 feet, and it looks like he is that, so. Hey, it's the Skittles Spirit, a classic. This in from Miami, I believe, on a 787. Christopher Brown, good afternoon to you, sir. Welcome to CES Week here in Las Vegas. Nice smooth touchdown there. What is shaking, John? We are here in Las Vegas. The drive yesterday was about 8 hours. It definitely was kind of long. Whoa! Go around! No! No! Oh! Yep! Go around! Go around! Ah, right up and close personal. I thought for a minute he was going to go back down. He's like, nope. Or she was, nope.
Southwest 2090 TV, only just going to be a minute for that go around. No, it's 29.
It's nice meeting Emerson.
Metro Fox, contact Innocent Dock.
Legionnaire. Tim Arnold with a $5 super chat for this A319. Thank you, Tim. Great day to see you, Tim.
Literally, one day right, thanks, over 676.
Ah. Thank you, Tim. That'll be our second One World livery. Here comes Delta Airlines. I believe this is from Amsterdam. Thank you, Dan. Nice and smooth. When we continue to live with a bad decision, that's called insanity. Let's watch Moxie and the A220 land from Gulfport here.
Unit 574, kind of departure, have a good day. Roger, good day, Unit 574. Stop 2320. Stop 2320 Las Vegas, tower, wind 180
Here comes the whale indeed, Scott. Welcome in everybody to Pip's Plane Spotting Live, episode 391, live from Las Vegas, CES week. Jumpy, okay. Thank you guys. I don't like hearing that. I'll give it one more hour, and if I still have the same problems, I gotta go and say goodbye. Look at this push from the A350 from the winds, I should say. Roger that, David. Mame, what's going on? It's a Delta Airlines A350. Oh my goodness. Crystal smooth. That's not even a phrase. A new JetBlue livery here. That's right, Jeff. Bye, Elon.
242, turn left high peak, uniform. If you miss it, whiskey, cross, stay 1 hour left, ground point 1.
If anybody's still there, let me know. I tried to do as smooth of a mid-show connection as I could. In person.
Southwest 2192, follow company, Crawford 268, and contact the ramp. Follow company, cross 26 right ramp, Southwest 2192, Las Vegas Tower. Happy on 07 Alpha with Romeo, requesting stop from departure for support. Happy on 07 Alpha.
See how it handles the wind.
Clear traffic support today, 07 Alpha. Las Vegas Tower, good afternoon, Moxie 508. Short to 6 left.
There it is. Smooth as butter. I think this is Moxie. It's night, but before it's probably been a few months. That's right, Radication. That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, since I made the switch, how is the video quality? Any complaints? Feeling good about the video quality, everybody? Let me know. Let's watch this Delta land. JD! Back on in the day, I sure am. Absolutely, we're back at it. An extra section, an extra revenue section, Benjamin says, from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Thank you for the report, Raina. Mattman says, looks good, sound good. Hey! Then Southwest 2906 from Houston on a Max 8. Steven finally had surgery on my right knee on last Monday. So far, so good. Great to hear it, Steven. NY Cat 13. Well. What are you doing here in Las Vegas? Yeah, I'm not a gambler, so once I got back to the hotel and got ready for bed, so winds 190 at 1.5. That's like a 12 or 13 knot crosswind. What is up, Lot Boy? Great to see ya. Eric, how's it going from Tampa? Tampa, Florida, the great airport of Tampa. Welcome in. That should tell you how important technology is to Korea. David G reporting there's been no video buffering since we switched. Thank you, David G, for that report. Texas Girl says 3 minutes till 777 from America. American. Your hips hurt? Oh, well, I hope they feel better, Ritzy Mink. Roger that, Scott. Thank you for the report. Thank you, guys. Hopefully we can keep that going. It's about 60 degrees here in Las Vegas. Not too bad today. We do have a bit of a crosswind, which is fun. Number 2 on arrival will be the 777, but right before that, a 757-300. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lot Boy says A350 coming up over Lake Mead. Marco, how's it going? I wonder if that A350 will be landing, no, it should be landing over here. We do have some crabbing going on. Just enough to keep the pilots focused. Rainy Cajuns left. Texas Girl is in charge now. We'll watch this sucker float. A little bit of crabbing. Oh, that's true, Scott. All right, we'll see you later, Rainy Cajun. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you later. Seattle flights, how's it going? You'll be at San Francisco. How exciting. It's through David G. But remember, the satellite, it's a satellite signal, not an electronic signal.
So we can mark it down, and then I can make sure I give you guys a 5-minute heads up before you're going to go. No, I just need to get the line moving there, so if you can just keep one run, I appreciate it.
I'm digging this air traffic controller. They're doing a great job. This girl's first 2 days off in over a month. I'll get busy again at work before I go on vacation. Awesome. Remind me where you're going again, Texas girl. You going to Orlando?
Uniform Whiskey Cross 19, that's over the ground.
So that Southwest is breaking off the approach or S-turning so they don't get into the wake of this A350. Any flights going to the Caribbean? I think there's one or two, Alex. So nice to have all these cool aircraft flying into Delta for flying into Las Vegas, excuse me, for this special week. Michael, it's about 60 degrees today. 60 and windy. But yeah, a fairly nice day, I'd say. Chinese G650 from Seattle Boeing Field. Number 3. Interesting, Benjamin.
Sharp 105, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff. 19 left, clear for takeoff, you get there 1. Tower 3 Delta Lewis, Bravo 326, and there, LS approach 269. Bravo 3269,
Next arrival from Phoenix. Then it is, yes, the Deerjet Beijing 650. Then an E175 from Los Angeles, Southwest 4293 from Seattle. Then Delta 1696 from Los Angeles. Lots of action, a lot of non-stop action. We're just going and going and going.
Harrison, 2217, that's 2217, Las Vegas Airways 19015, right 26 left, Airline. Little end, 26 left, 2217, stay going. Left 1041, wind 19015, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff. On to 149, Las Vegas Airways 26 right.
The route was Peking, Beijing to Boeing Field to Las Vegas. Interesting. Very interesting, Benjamin. If you're just joining us, welcome in. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Thank you, David. This plane does not exist. Roger that, Jeff. I was wondering what people thought of the night ops, if they like the view better in the daytime. Air Canada Rouge from Toronto. By way of Denver. Yeah, that's a good idea. I wonder if transparent barbed wire will be on display. At CES, Jeff Davis. Thank you, Texas Girl. Texas Girl telling us our next American Heavy is 35 minutes away. And Pepsi can. Pepsi can for the win. Jeff Davis asked, do you plan on becoming a pilot? I wanted to, Jeff, when I was younger, but I have some health issues that would have required extensive testing. It's been about a decade since I looked at being a pilot. I would still be interested, but definitely money is part of the equation. Early tonight to get ready for tomorrow. Plus, I can test the equipment maybe in the parking garage and see if it works well. Or if it is poopy. I remember that, Jeff. It was there. Yeah, I saw that on our buddy Carolina Aviation stream. I remember that. Airways up close livery. It's all right. It's not bad. Gulfstream right here. Nice Gulfstream. Looks like a black paint job. Yeah, look at that slick paint job. I like that. That looks like it. I think we've seen this before in Dallas Love. Get off the runway, man. Sorry the ATC shut off. I tried to start it up again. It may not. Maybe it's being finicky. I'll try it again. Aero Mexico. Bienvenidos. Forward to seeing Edelweiss again, maybe during the summer in Las Vegas. We saw it for the first time on an A340 in Tampa, but that was the first time. The Insomniac livery, David G says. Well, I hope I'm not tired of it. Ah, there it is. Look at that. Look at that. Very nice.
How isn't that special?
Yeah, it'd be a lot colder Roblox than Fargo for sure. That beers. This is in from Shanghai, China. Exactly, yeah. Andy Spotter pointing out the fact that United typically only runs the 767-300 from Chicago O'Hare. SK, what's going on? Popping on, say hi, thanks so much. Roger that, David. By choosing the 767, you gave the answer to the trivia question. Nice. See, doesn't it kind of remind you of like a mini 777? Thank you very much, F-150, San Antonio, Texas. Texas girl, I can't wait to get back to DFW for sure. All right. So another 767-400. This is awesome. So I'm not gonna lie, I picked a good trivia question. I kind of stumped you on those. I don't really talk about that indie spotter, but I work in some capacity, yes. I don't say what specifically, but sure. Shared my soul and bore my soul today, and I said that I am a fan of the new Korean livery, so I am comfortable admitting that. So this is the new livery. In case you're counting, this is our third Korean Air 777 today. In case you're keeping count. I don't know, Indie Spunner. It's just grown on me, man. It's just grown on me. Oh, yeah. That was dope. That was dope. Silky smooth. Silky smooth. Sorry about my arm in the way. 15 and 1 right in front of us. So I'll make sure to post that probably. I'll try and get it posted tonight, the go around. And here is Florida 1. So how about that?
Well, isn't that special?
It sure is. We've seen this is no. Yeah, birds and aviation do not get along. They're what I would call mutually exclusive partners. Transparent was your favorite color. The maple leaf in the house. We're not leaving until this baby takes off. All right, here we go. 10 a.m. tomorrow. Episode 391, wrapping up here from Las Vegas. Beanie Aviation. They got people. They got people. Going back to Seoul. Thanks everybody for making it a great show. We'll see you tomorrow for one more here in Las Vegas during CES week. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow morning. Pip Hastings Aviation Live. See you guys. The Triple Crown livery, ERB Crown. Got the old school United colors. Continental. It's like United, no delay there. Ready to roll. Headed to Las Vegas on the A321. I do ERB, but it's fun being in Tucson. What's up, Matt Man? Thanks for stopping by during lunch. Great to see you, Matt Man. Greetings from suburban Chicago. Thank you, Hans. Thank you for pushing the like button. Thank you, everybody, for pushing the like button. Thank you for the help, Benjamin. What's up, James? How are you today? Going to Telluride. Yeah. One of the places I want to visit, Telluride, Colorado. Yeah, Damon, it's pretty strong until Boeing comes up with that midsize jetliner. Airbus is dominating. Dominant. Buenos dias from Mexico. Classic Southwest Canyon Blue livery on a Max 8.
Well, isn't that special?
No, I just said you're suspended, Rainy Cajun. I didn't say you were fired. Well, look, Rainy Cajun, Trucker Norm is coming to his aid, to your aid. That's the kind of teamwork I'd like to see here on Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Episode 339 from Denver. Second day of broadcasting. Yeah, thank you, John. Unfortunately, there is nothing I can do. I've tried a million different ways other than switching cell phone providers, but even my AT&T cell phone doesn't work that great out here. So I do the best that we can, and just if you do encounter... I figured, Michael, I would be in trouble with you, so that's okay. Rocket UFO. I live in Tucson, Arizona. I grew up in Illinois, though. Oh, I got to sound the heavy alert. No, not that. I've never streamed to Dulles, no. But would like to. All right, we're going to Hawaii on this one. Kahului. $757 landing. Lufthansa 480, 1 hour out. That is excellent because I am broadcasting from Colorado. Denver, in fact. Great to have you. The only manufacturers who really embraced diesels were Volkswagen, Audi, maybe BMW, but for the most part, it was like Volkswagen and Audi for cars. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for liking and subscribing. I am Pip. Welcome in to episode 339 from Denver. Yeah, the DEF, the urea. Yep, it's true, it's true, Brian. Or Benjamin, it is true. A lot of polar routes when you fly San Francisco, just because of its location, latitude and longitude-wise. Good question. Sense. All right, let's sound the heavy alert. First one in a while. Headed off to Frankfurt, Germany. Yes, the original Chipotle is in fact in Denver. I gotta find where it is, Joe. I was thinking about that yesterday. Auf Wiedersehen to the 787. Joe says I should check out Illegal Pete's. I might have to do that. Maybe I'll take the train downtown tomorrow. I got nothing to do since it's gonna be rainy. So the train that comes out here to the airport, the A line, goes all the way down into downtown Denver and the Union Station. Auf Wiedersehen. Oh, wow. So you're lucky you didn't have to respond to it last week, huh? Ah, very interesting, Josh. Never a dull moment, especially when you have those large aircraft. Thank you, Maggie, for keeping an eye on the radar. Air Canada coming inbound. Hi, friend. You know, Joe, I personally have not. We've seen a lot of 777-200s. The rain looks pretty close, huh, Storm Chaser Mark? All right. Things are getting interesting now. It should be a quick departure for him because the 757 is getting into place right now. And especially with the mountains in the background, that's a nice photo. There goes the 757. So yeah, the A380 should be ready to roll. Maybe a turn and burn. Let's do it. Let's make it a turn and burn. All right. I would like to say thank you to Mother Nature, the man upstairs. Heavenly Father, for holding off the rain. Going back to Munich. Go ahead and sound the heavy alert before I forget. Of course, the turn and burn for an A380 is like just your foot barely on the gas. All right, there she goes. Definitely, Maggie. And it disappears. And yeah, I know the Bears beat the Cowboys. That was a little feather in the cap, Kevin Kelly. In fact, God, I got to remember the last time that's actually happened. It's been a while. So what I was thinking, oh, we got our first heavy alert. Sweet. So this is United Dreamliner 787 taking off to London. So time to sound the heavy alert. Davy Dog brings up a good point. The traffic lanes on Peña can be widened, but they would have to rebuild all the bridges over the cross streets. Yep. The airport is so dang big. Second biggest land operation behind, I think, Dubai in the world for land. So I'm sure many of you already know that. But if you didn't, yeah, Denver International Airport is the second largest by land size in the world behind Dubai, I believe. Yeah, it's only 2 lanes in each direction, Jan. I don't know why I say Jan when it's Jane. Sorry, Jane. I've been taking a lot of NyQuil. So I'll take the hotel shuttle. Iceland. Iceland Air. Iceland Air. Iceland Air. I wish it was special livery, but yeah, I don't know. I think we've figured out that Southwest has their largest operation here. Is that true, Joe? Bailey, how's it going? Yeah, the Panthers did really well. They did shut out the Falcons 30-0. And thank you, Q and Nothing Polished, for your contributions, as well as Michael via Andre. Thank you, guys. Scott Kuiper, I saw you renewing your membership. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, a lot of exciting stuff have been happening at DFW. I do know that there is the viewing area, of course, at MSP. It's just that for some reason the T-Mobile signal is not the best here during the day. I don't know if it's a day thing, so when the sun sets or what, but I did not rent a car, Tim. I actually did not rent a car, trying to save money. 510 Steve's an 80s baby. Very nice. I am 81, yeah, 81. Hard to believe. My birthday's actually next month. Lufthansa 446, I believe so. It's time to sound the heavy alert. All right. It's A350 going back to Germany. This will head back to Frankfurt. Pretty sweet seeing it take off on runway 26. I like it. Great success. Off to Germany. A nice view right there. Pretty cool getting it on the 2.6, like I said. We'll kind of follow this one. Air France, I don't know if they've got like a little passenger and maintenance issue. They're parked off next to the side there. Fun story, I actually have been to Rome. I like it. Italy's a great place to go. Random Exploring has the distinct pleasure of flying on a CRJ to Salt Lake City in 9 days. Lucky, lucky you. Lucky you. I'm also keeping an eye on our Air France friends. Good question. We'll have to look at that. Somebody wants to pull up flight radar. Let's try this again. Can we do this? Can we do this, guys? Come on. Now we're in ocean. Oh, really? Really? I did not know that, Random. That is, wow. DC-3s to Safford. I think my boss is from Safford. fairly light tonight, Air France B. Probably why they could take 2.6. And Joe has confirmed that the United 757-300 is, in fact, the Colorado Rockies charter. Bully for you, Joe. And actually, bully for the Rockies. They avoided becoming the worst baseball team in history. 300 up to Seattle. Speaking of Seattle, our friend Rainy Cajun just messaged me. Probably checking to see how I'm doing and how he's doing. Payathon says, I remember when I went to Denver 2 years ago. It's a nice airport with a lot going on. It sure is. It is the 6th busiest airport in the entire world. I think there is a good possibility that it could eclipse DFW in the next year or two. There you go, Joe. That's what I like to hear. That's very true. Six runways here at Denver. And yeah, Joe's right. They pretty much use all of them when the winds are light. It's funny you mention that. What's up, Rainy Cajun? I saw your message. I just haven't had a chance to respond to it. How's it going, sir? Oh, that's a long flight. That is a long... I see British Airways has their transponder on. Dang, that's a pretty big swing. Joe says, biggest temperature swing I ever dealt with in Denver was Labor Day 2021. It was 92 on Labor Day Monday, and the next day it was 27, and we got 10 inches of snow. Dang, that is, yep, that is a vicious swing. Swing and a miss. What's up, Robbie? Sports Zone. Thanks, sir. Oh, what's going on, Ontario? Thanks so much. But there is Speedbird, an A350-1000. We had nice little bonus with Air France and also Lufthansa. All right, British Airways, ready to roll. Let's sound the heavy alert for this beauty. A350-1000 going back to London. Nothing polished. Fun fact, my brother actually just moved to Portland, Maine, so I actually can hit up both Portlands. Then Scott Tober. Oh, Scott. Well done, sir. Well done. Yeah, so that's my hope, Sports Zone, is that the rain will, most likely that's the scenario, is most of the transatlantics, when they have north winds, have been taking off from the 3-4 left here. I don't know if I'll have time, Tim, to go to the Mall of America. I might, just to grab, like, some food. A220. Nope, not that. For Canada. Thank you, Tim. Snuck that belch in there for no apparent reason. Yep, we got a little. Yeah, that is correct, Rainy Cajun. Weather is the Achilles heel for Denver. Yep. That is right, Daniel. Atlanta's still warm, but then the clouds really help back off the heat. So hopefully we'll have the same tomorrow. Yeah, I was actually thinking about Ted today when I was flying Rainy Cajun, the discount airline from United. I was thinking about this today. I've got to come up with a better way to carry my equipment or get like an intern to fly with me. Because he was in Tokyo. Looks like we got our heavy alert 777-200 going to San Francisco for United Airlines. Seattle flights, we are here at the West garages. West parking garages. I will tell you one thing I do want to make explicitly clear about Denver is the parking is kind of expensive. It's like $7 or $8 an hour. Well, thanks, Brian. Me too. Jane, I think it's going, or sounds like it's going around, Jane. Whoa, Scotty Rourke, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. Get you something good to eat tonight. I thank you for all your hard work, brother. Scott Rourke, thank you so much, sir, for your generosity. My goodness. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Thank you so much, Scott Rourke. And Scott, we will eventually make it to Louisville, doggone it. Especially for Kentucky Derby weekend or week. I'll probably stay in Columbus just to avoid the chaos. I will do that, Josh. I will most definitely do that. Yes, MV Gamer, there is a lot of medicine. Unfortunately, taking it across state lines might be an issue. Excellent question, Matt, man. Yeah, maybe the relaunch of the Condor service. That'd be dope if that was the case. That would be pretty awesome. But I'm thinking something totally different. Well, Josh, I'm recovering from what I jokingly call the bird flu, cold and flu, and I'm doing all right. Still got runny nose and head cold a bit, but flew up here this morning, and hopefully my body will continue to mend. But the weather's here great. We were in like 81 today, and right now it's perfect. I mean, it's like a little cool, but still nice breezes. Nice breezes. Adios, Frontier. Hold off until after the A380 departs, but I'm not sure. And I have to confess, Craig, I had a choice to either come see the A380 take off or watch the Bears win, and I decided to watch the Bears win over the Cowboys. So you can blame me on that one. There you go, Will. Let's fund it all. That's cool. The tail's lit up and you can see it right behind the fire station. That's